called a this day only. It's only $49.90. It's the SuperStretch, again, light. Never seen before. There's only, what, 4,000 or so of these? 4,000 between petite, average, and tall. It's on 3 or 4 interest-free credit card payments. World launch.
Don't you love it? Wait till you see it on the girls.
Okay.
And you're somebody that loves the flare.
I love the flare.
Because I don't think there's any of us that don't love to look taller. This looks very good with a wedge. And it can even be a 2-inch wedge. But look at that
Diane.
Profile. Isn't that, yeah.
That is
and
the
that's
profile.
Everything you see in the magazines. Everything.
Okay, the colors black, chambray, fuchsia, indigo, or white. 31.5 average, 29.5 petite, and 33.5 tall. I'm telling you, this is just as heavenly as the cropped, but maybe you're saying to yourself, I like the flare. It's something that looks good on my body type. Again, every woman looks great in this subtle flare jean. So it's not something that's overly dramatic. It's every body type, whether you say whatever fruit you are, apple, pear, we all name ourselves some fruit. This will look perfect with everybody.
I don't name myself a fruit.
It's true. My mom's always like, I'm a pear. And I'm like, well.
I name myself a cheese cube. I broke the mold.
She broke the mold. But I mean, again, every woman looks great in this, in the same, oh my gosh, heavenly feel.
You always come into the studio in some form of flare and a wedge.
And a wedge.
Because you know something, if you, and look at how beautiful that silhouette is. If you want to balance out anything about yourself you don't love from here to here, you need a wider leg opening at the bottom. Now, it's narrows down at the knee, but it doesn't grab the knee. It comes out to approximately a 22-inch leg opening. It is everything you see in the magazines. So let me tell you what, you're going to get a million fashion lessons and tutorials for seeing how this becomes your favorite boho jean.
Absolutely.
Is that not boho to the max?
It is so boho to the max, but we only have, and we'll show you, there's only 4,900. That's it.
Sounds like a lot, but not.
No, not when 1,000 of you are trying to order.
Look at this together.
Oh, stop.
Now, see, that's Amy.
Right there.
I'm going back. Well, as soon as you guys come back to us.
Look at that.
That is Amy.
That
is a boho tunic. The tunic is generous, but not too long over this flare jean.
Look at the white. Look at the white with the two. You could do the white. I love
that out.
See?
Isn't that beautiful?
That's just so resort.
So, you know what? As much as we've shown you the skinny silhouette today, if you're a girl that says, not only do I have room in my closet for both, but I feel a little more secure. I want something a bit more dramatic than a boot cut.
Yes.
But not a bell bottom. You want this slim flare.
And don't forget, if you spend $125, everything's free shipping and handling. So it really pays to shop today because you're going to be saving on all that shipping and handling. So if you already spent $125, hey, it's free shipping and handling. Everything else is free shipping and handling. So again, with everybody ordering, this is the world launch of the SuperStretch Lite Slim.
And you can see it. I love the way, that's you back there, Sonia, in white.
Is it, Sonia?
If we go back to Sonia and just see that silhouette, good to see it in the white. That is a gorgeous silhouette.
Killer.
That is universal. Even somebody like me, where I carry my weight in my tummy, but my hips are sort of straight up and down. That's why I call myself a cheese cube, not a pear or an apple. That would make me look teeny through here. And then you get these slim legs because you've got that balance tenting out. Now, very important where that balance comes from. I don't like to grab the knee and then have this dramatic pyramid. I like it to flow out gently and not have so much emphasis on a tight knee.
And it's also about proportion. So if you're wearing tight on the bottom, you want to wear a little bit looser on the top.
And it is so beautifully fitted from the waist to below the knee that you really can wear it as large over small, because that is going to be your illusion.
Exactly. So if you can use automated ordering while we are slammed now, I am so glad everybody's ordering it. Again, it's only for this hour. Are you able to take advantage of that price break that we have?
I didn't even see that it went down to $49.
It's like a second today special. So thank you for all of your calls. We're going to say hello to Tammy, who's calling us from Florida. Tammy, welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. It's Amy, Diane, as we're having a girls' night in, celebrating 22 years.
We are.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi. I didn't believe I'd ever get to talk to Diane and you,
Amy. Oh, but of course, here I am. I love
Tammy.
talking to you guys.
I was a old woman that wore old, sloppy house dresses.
Yep, hide me
because
clothes.
I thought I could never find a pair of jeans that would fit again. And when I got a little feeling even more old, I started shopping on TV. Well, I started to look to shop on TV. I saw you first. I ordered the slim. I think it had only been on the air a couple of times before I ordered it. And I have ordered, every color, and I do even have the black one, the skinny jean black, when you had the flowers made into the fabric.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So you love the stretch, and you love the fit.
It has made me, like you said before, you're a young girl's mind with an older person's body.
That's me.
Yeah, that was me. Now I feel like I'm young in the head and still young in the body.
Yeah, you feel like it's merged together, and you're more back to the real you again. And I think that's, I love to hear from you guys, because you know what? It is a privilege to age, and why shouldn't you age like fine wine?
Exactly.
And one way to do that is to feel good about yourself. And don't you feel good, Tammy? You go out in those jeans, those DG2s,
yes, I do.
and get those compliments.
I brag about everybody that knows me knows I wear nothing but DG2.
That is so dear.
You can go to every store you want. You can't find them.
No, it's exclusive here.
Call HSN and ask when Diane Gilman and with her DG2 line will be there.
Oh, thank you, Tammy, for calling in.
Such a sweet phone call. It is
Pleasure
so
meeting
nice
you.
to meet you.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
It's such a pleasure. You have really made me care about myself. You know, I'm actually caring about my skin and the tops that go with my jeans.
You know
now
what?
I'm trying to get into the colored jeans.
I did my job.
You did
my
very
job.
well.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Tammy.
so
You take
much.
good care of yourself.
You
and
make,
we're
you
glad
guys who call in
Yes.
and give me these kind of heartfelt calls, you make it, those 24-hour day work days, you make it all worthwhile.
So thank
Seriously,
you, Tammy.
thank
We're
you.
glad you're shopping with us. And so many of you are jumping on for the world launch of the SuperStretch Lite. This is the very first time that we're offering this in a flare jean. This is the classic, most wanted silhouette.
I can go right off
Look at
the
that.
screen with the stretch.
Look at the
on
stretch in this. But again, with everybody ordering, there's about 3,000, that's it. So again, when they're sold out, I don't know when these are coming back. If you'll ever
I don't
bring
know
them
either. You know, I want to hear from all of you. Anybody that gets these and love these, definitely write a review. So I know I'm doing my job and proportioning the jean correctly. The colors are gorgeous. Personally, I see it as a very boho jean, so I love the indigo and the chambray.
Ooh, last
and look
call.
at that, last
Fuchsia.
call on fuchsia.
I'm glad.
Now,
okay,
that's
chambray.
so interesting.
Same exact thing. If you want the chambray, don't forget sizes 2 through 24, petite, average, as well as in tall, for under $20. If you spend $125 on Diane Gilman jeans or tops or blazers, whatever, you get free shipping and
Everything
handling.
becomes free. I love it in the white.
Oh, this is what I love. I mean, and you know the funny thing is, I have denim from yours from what, 10 years ago? A black denim to be exact, boot cut, and they're still just as black as the day I bought them.
And this will actually stay blacker because it is what we call in the fashion industry, quote unquote, chief value cotton. That means that the majority of what goes into the weaving of the fabric is fine grade cotton. That soaks in color and it retains it. Natural fibers retain color. Unnatural fibers, like if you get a jean that's a high amount of polyester, it rejects color. It cannot absorb color at only a minimum. So that's why sometimes when you get cheaper jeans, they fade. And you know, I always think of our jeans as so aspirational, but I guess a lot of you who are jean snobs look at this and say, but wait a minute, this is a cheaper jean at $49. But I'll tell you what, I don't ever think of them as $49 jeans. I always think we've got to put the best stitching, the highest grade cotton, you know, and frankly, honestly, spandex is not just spandex. There are billion grades of spandex up to what they call turbocharged spandex.
Oh,
well, look at how much stretch you've got
we got
in
the
this.
turbocharged. That's what we all want. I need everything turbocharged.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad that you're getting this silhouette. So again, it is something that we've trusted and loved for decades.
I think it's gorgeous.
Decades.
Wow.
So again, just
you want to look like you have the skinniest thighs in history. This is the one.
Think about the A-line skirts. What the A-line skirt does to your body, it comes in and goes out. That's the same exact thing as what this flare is going to do. It's like an A-line in denim. So it really elongates you if you're more petite. You know, if you carry your weight a little bit more in your tush, it's going to kind of even everything out. It's just the dream silhouette no matter what pear, apple, fruit size you are, or cheesecake, crumb cake, whatever. Doesn't matter, whatever we call ourselves, this is that silhouette that's gonna work great on everybody.
Cocktail cheese canapé, that's me on 2 cheesecakes. Seriously.
But you know, it's true. Everybody's looking for that perfect silhouette. We've got it. Again, just try DG2 if you've never tried it before.
And you know what? Many times I also say again, I'm an old girl that wants what the young girls have. I just want it made for me.
Right.
It's got to be bigger in the waist. It's got to be more generous through the hip. And it's got to have plenty of stretch to it for a comfort level, because you can't look good unless you feel good.
Wow.
Oh,
See,
now that is almost painful. You know, that is same model, size 10.
Look at
that other brand was about 3 times the price. Advertised stretch. Look, hey, listen, where can your flesh go except underneath and round tummy and out and over? That is
It's just
painful.
a bad design. It's a bad design.
Painful.
But this is what we've accepted.
Look to the back.
And you know what? That's a very high-end premium denim jean.
Lift, and we didn't Photoshop these pictures.
Look at the difference. See, this is what we've all been accepting the other brand. We think that's just the way I'm going to look, because designers have not been cutting the jeans for a real woman's body. They're cutting for teenagers who have no hips, who have no tush, you know.
Yeah,
they're not built
frankly,
like a woman.
don't have any figure concerns.
Right.
And you know, no matter what you do, I'm a big aficionado of movies from the 70s. I love movies from the 60s and 70s, and a lot of those stars you see went into the 80s and the 90s.
Oh,
and as you see the decades go, even though I'm sure they're very disciplined in Hollywood about trying to stay slim, you naturally put on weight as you age.
Absolutely.
And that's where DG2 comes in, because if you want those fabulous looks and everything you see on the stars in those Guilty Pleasure Gossip magazines, now you can get it from DG2, but it's made for you. It's a jean that's going to accept you, work with you, and help negotiate where all those pounds went, rather than rejecting you.
It's so true. And that's what other designers have been doing, is almost rejecting us or giving us cuts that there's no way our bodies are going to fit into them. So we only have about 30 more seconds. Again, we appreciate you shopping with us, but we are very busy with Diane's big 22nd anniversary finale. This is a world launch of new technology done in denim that nobody else has. I'm excited for you to just try on denim again. Notice that she does the tone-on-tone stitching, so you don't have the contrast stitching, which, hey, sneak these into work. It does not look like you're wearing denim.
Oh, these would be gorgeous with a slightly shorter blazer with a little waist indentation, kind of like the 100% linen blazer that we've got Amy into. That kind of shape is a more girly blazer with this jean. You will look literally inches taller, and the more you add in terms of inches, the slimmer you look. So it's all about all good here. No risk.
That's right. And again, last chance under $17.
Petite, average, and tall sizes 2 to 24.
That's right. So every woman, every body is taken care of tonight. So it is the official world launch. Over 1,400 ordered. We have a lot of you trying to pick this up. So if you want the fuchsia, last call. Chambray has been on fire. Again, this is that perfect summer denim.
It's very boho, isn't it?
Oh my gosh,
Seriously.
yes. Yes, it is. And again, so soft. I can't wait for you to feel these. Nothing in the world feels like this denim. So again, only here, only for this hour, because it's our this day only, because our today's special is so limited. Are you able to pick up the SuperStretch? This is the light slim flare jean. Again, if you